This video is going to tell how to configure value cell environment variables and quickly set up AI investment research. First, use Gitpull to fetch the latest code and then open it in VS Code. If the code hasn't been updated in a while, you may need to delete the existing Lance DB and valuecell-DB directories. Copy env example to env and then open env to modify the settings as needed. After making changes, save the file and restart the application. In the env file, there's a setting called Agent Debug Mode, which defaults to false. If you're developing or debugging, change it to true to see detailed logs, prompts, and tool calls. Note: do not enable this in a production environment, as it could increase latency and potentially log sensitive information. To have the AI interact with you in English or adjust to your local time zone, simply modify the lang and time zone variables for choosing models. The simplest way to configure the model is by setting up an OpenRouter API key and a Silicon Flow API with an SEC email. If you'd like to choose your own model, follow these steps. You need 2 API keys. OpenRouter. This is the primary model interface, allowing you to select models like GPT, Claude, Gemini, etc. Google API key. If you want the planner or research agent to use the native Gemini API, important note: models on OpenRouter may have compatibility issues, so it's recommended to either use the Gemini API directly from Google for more stability, or select more stable models available on OpenRouter. The planner and research agents default to Gemini 2.5 Flash. The product agent defaults to Claude Haiku 4.5. Of course, you can swap these out for other models like GPT, Mistral, Quinn, etc. If you're using RAG, you'll need to fill out 4 fields. Important: ensure the embedding dimension aligns with the model's output dimension, or it will throw an error. For U.S. stock market and earnings report research, fill in the following. For Chinese stock data, if Yahoo Finance is unreliable, you can add XUEQIU token. If you encounter issues, first check your keys, model IDs, ports, and firewall settings. Never push the env file to GitHub. Set the file permissions to chmod 600 env and regularly rotate your keys. This is the full guide for configuring the value cell environment variables.